Medical marijuana in schools could soon be allowed in Colorado. Tonight, a bill requiring Colorado schools to accommodate students with medical marijuana prescriptions just needs the governor's signature. State senators approved that legislation today, and Governor Hickenlooper has already expressed support for it. This issue is very close to the heart of a Colorado Springs mother. Only on 13, she talked with KRDO NewsChannel 13's Greg Miller about it.
Jackson Storm suffers from seizures. There are days he can't even walk. And there are also days it brings his mother, Jenny, to tears.
62 drug combinations later, it doesn't work, and I can't wait.
Jackson was diagnosed with Dravet syndrome. His symptoms improved after cannabis-infused medication.
I can try cannabis, and it's working.
But the teenager was suspended from his D49 school last year after his mom accidentally packed a cannabis-infused medication in a lunch. But now she may be able to, accident or not. Jax's law, named after another child last year, allows certified caregivers to administer the medication. And another piece of legislation before Governor John Hickenlooper would force schools to come up with policies allowing cannabis medications on campus.
The law says that they must make appropriate accommodations. Very similar wording to IDA, which is a federal role.
So far, most schools are waiting for that legislation to be signed before they start to take action. But D49 says they have a policy in motion.
These students lose more than 2,000 minutes a year outside of the classroom with their moms or a caregiver having to come, get them, take them off of the school ground.
The district's policy only allows cannabinoid products to be administered by certified caregivers who would be allowed on campus if necessary. But since marijuana is illegal under federal law, there is some concern about a loss of that funding. D49 gets about $7 million from the federal government a year.
The proposed policy does have a cease and desist provision in it, where if the federal government does show up and tell us to not execute this policy at risk of losing federal funding, that it would stop.
Storms doesn't think that'll happen, and that this measure will get her son the help he needs. In Colorado Springs, Greg Miller, KRDO News Channel 13.
Thanks, Greg. And the Falcon D49 School Board will approve that policy at a meeting next Thursday night. For links on the wording of the policy, you can head over to KRDO.com.